Good day. I was planning to talk about this new party that we have in Sweden, Alternative for Sweden, a new nationalist party. I'm quite excited about this and I will talk about it very soon. But something happened. Our Swedish PM went to Washington to meet with Mr. Trump, and they met yesterday and they talked for quite some time. Now, Mr. Trump is planning to have tariffs on steel and aluminum. And this is a huge upset in Brussels and also here in Sweden among the politicians. Sweden is producing a lot of steel. This is big business in Sweden, and of course we export to the United States. So these guys in Brussels, they were hoping that our Swedish PM might influence Mr. Trump to reconsider. And there is no chance, of course, because there is a huge problem. First of all, our PM is a feminist, he's a socialist, he's an EU lover. Right? And then there is a problem between Sweden and Trump. Not with Sweden, I think more and more Swedes like Mr. Trump, but the Swedish Socialist Party especially. When Mr. Trump was elected, they didn't treat him with respect. Mr. Trump was elected by the American citizens, and these socialists, who doesn't even have a majority in the government, they treated him disrespectfully. They were rude. Some of them were very rude. Some of them were assholes. I was so fucking pissed off when I heard some of these guys talk about Mr. Trump. Yeah. And of course they should apologize, all of them. But they don't. And then there was this speech by Mr. Trump where he talked about Sweden. You remember this? He said, look at Sweden. Yeah. Problems because of mass immigration. So the socialist government here in Sweden, they did what they normally do when they are under pressure. They lied. They deliberately lied. They knew there was a problem in Sweden because of mass immigration. But they tried to tell the world that there wasn't, see? And some of these guys, some of these bastards, tried to say that Mr. Trump was hallucinating. There was something wrong with Mr. Trump. See how very extremely rude these guys are. It's amazing. So our PM went to Washington to influence Mr. Trump, and you can just forget it. I don't think he did, but I hope that he apologized. That would have been a proper thing to do. I'm sure he didn't. But in the press conference, he confessed that there is a problem in Sweden because of mass immigration. So Mr. Trump was proven right. Well, we knew this already, right? But now it's official from the Swedish PM. Mr. Trump was right about Sweden. This is quite amusing, in a way, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's the story. Bye.